Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today we're given a problem related to strings. So given two strings s and t, find and return all indexes in string s where t is an anagram. So this is s and this is t. We need to find each indexes where this part of the string s is anagram with the t. So in case you don't know what anagram is, it's a popular problem, and simple problem is two strings are anagram if they have the same length, the same characters and the same length of characters. So for example, a c b and a b c are anagram. CBA also anagram because they have the same characters and the same amount of characters. But if here I wrote instead of the BA, it will not be anagram because it's missing the B. So now first of all we need to write this function that will check if two strings are anagram. So there are a lot of ways, but we just need this function to help us solve the main function. So I will not care about efficiency, I will just care about the understandability of the function, so it's not complicated. So I'll just write, so for example, so basically one way to solve this problem is to sort both strings. So for example, I have ACB and BCA. I will sort them both. So the first after sorting it will be ABC, and the second after sorting it will also be ABC. Therefore, I'll compare them together and it will return true. So that means that they are anagram. If they are not true, that means that they are not anagram. So I'll write this function. I will sort a string. I'll write a function that will sort for me a string. So this function will take a string and it will basically sort it. But I don't have function sort for strings, I have for arrays. So I will turn this into an array by splitting each character into one place in an array. And then I will use the function sort for arrays, and then I will join them back. Using the join function. So this will sort any string for me. Let's try it. Console.log. So for example, I pass CBA, and okay, so we're here missing the quotation mark, and here as you can see it's sorted A, B, C. But now I need to write the function is anagram, which will check it, which will get two strings, string number 1 and string 2, and it will check if the sorted string of 1 is it equal to the sorted string of 2. If true, that means that they are anagram. So let's try it. And for example, BCA. So it should return true. Yes. If I wrote here A, for example, it should return false. Yeah. So I just wrote those two lines just to help us solve the main problem. Now, how we will check each characters, what characters or what parts of this string are anagram with this string. So basically I need to take each three characters of these strings and compare it. If they are anagram, I will return the index of the first character where we found. So for example, at the beginning I will take A, C, and D, and I will check if they are anagram with A, B, C, it will return false. And then I will take C, D, and B. I will check it will be false. D, B, and A, it's false. And then B, A, and C, it will be true. That's why we wrote here 3, and so on and so forth. So basically, we need to go through each 3 characters because the length of this is 3. So let's write this function. So let anagram index is equal to, so it will take 2 strings S and T, and I will loop through this string. So I need to loop over this string. So I will write s dot length and I++. So I need to take 3 characters from here. But how I know that I need to take 3 characters? Because of the length of the t. So I need to store a variable called length of t, which is equal to t dot length. And how can I take the each 3 characters? Is by using the function that we used before, slice. So I will take a slice from the s, which is from where? From the current index. So for example, beginning from I until where I want three characters. So I'll write length t, but if I'm here now, it will be fine. Here it will take the first 3 because at the beginning it will be 0, so from nothing, and then until 3, so it will take the first 3 characters. But if I'm here, it will just take until here because I just said 3. So what I need to do is basically I plus the length of t. So now it will just keep moving and it will keep taking each 3 characters. I need to just store this into a variable. For example, create a variable here called temp, which is a string, an empty string, and I will just assign it to this new new string. And then what I need to do is just check if this temp is anagram. It means, so if this portion is anagram with this, it means that this index, which is the I, is the beginning of an anagram. So which is what we want. We need to store the indexes. So is it anagram? So is anagram what are the 2 strings are temp and this string, so temp and t. If so, I need to store the indexes somewhere. So I need to create a variable called result, which is basically an array. Which is an array, and when I find that this is an anagram, I will just push. So result dot push, I'll push the I want the index. If it's not an anagram, I will not do anything, I will not push. But what I need to do is I need to update the temp, because if I went, at the end of the loop, at each loop, I need to update the temp, because otherwise it will keep holding the previous value, and we don't want that. So basically we just need to make it empty. So now it should work. You should return the result, so it will be an array. And let's test this out. Take this, and we will say anagram index, which is this without the bars. So as you can see, it returns 3 and 7. So was just a simple problem. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want to see more content, and like the video if you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.